wonderful families and friends in bridging cultures. Today, you are going to spend the time with me alone. I have come to share with you guys very important secret. Our marriage has been beautiful because of this secret. Have you imagined trying a food that like a strange food that you never tried before, and at first you will be skeptical, you will be afraid. You don't know if it is going to be good or it's going to be bad, and then you try it, and then when you try it you'll be like, wow, it's not bad after all. That is how this intercultural relationship can be. When you've not tried it before, when you don't know anything about it, you look at it from afar, you'll be scared. You will not be sure, you will not be certain of how it's going to be, what it's going to look like. But by the time you step in, you will begin to see that, oh, you can walk. Oh, you can walk. And I'm telling you, as a Nigerian who have gotten married to a beautiful Black American woman. So today I am going to share with you guys important secrets that have helped us to navigate in this journey, and that is attitude. Positive attitude. When I was doing my marketing training, our instructor then told us that with positive attitude you can be whatever you think about. So positive attitude is the key to everything that you ever want to achieve. Whatever thing it is that you want to achieve, I am telling you today that with positive attitude, that thing will be very easy for you. Now, maintaining positive attitude is a problem. It is a problem that a lot of people find difficult to solve. And in this video today, I'm going to share with you guys 10 things that will help you and I to maintain a positive attitude. Are you interested? Are you ready to hear these 10 things that will help us maintain positive attitude? Then follow me as we take a ride in this interactive, entertaining, and learning video. Number one is open-mindedness. Open-mindedness. When you are one who is open-minded, it will be easy for you to actually, be willing to experience new things. I remember one movie I watched so many years ago, Karate Kid. Most of you guys will know. The character Mr. Han was telling the little Xiao Dre, to empty his cup if he was going to learn Kung Fu. So this tells us that when your cup is already full, you can't learn anything else. So for you to be able to adapt, for you to be able to learn new things that have to do with your partner's culture, your partner's way of life, foods and everything, you have to be open-minded. Being willing to learn and understand different perspectives and beliefs is incredibly important in several reasons. It will help you to reduce prejudices and discrimination, because it will help you to navigate through preconceived notions, or things that you have already put in your mind about people from that culture before you got into it. So it is important that you maintain an open-mindedness. So this will help you. Now, open-mindedness will also help you to it will help you as far as enhancing empathy and compassion. By stepping into someone else's shoes and trying to see the world from their point of view, we develop empathy and compassion for their experiences and beliefs. So when you, like, for instance, many people from other cultures, they go into a place and they see people behaving or maybe doing things a different way, they will begin to judge them immediately and everything. But if you have open-minded, if you are one who have open-mindedness, it will help you not to be conclusive. When you see people do things, you will not be conclusive. You're not like decide that, oh, this is the reason, okay, wow, they like to do this thing this way and all that. You'll be able to understand why they do things the way they do. And you'll be able to understand their story, hear from their story. Like our people say, that is, you don't praise a building from one corner or from one side of the roof. So being open-minded will help you foster collaboration and innovation. It will help you promote peaceful coexistence between the two of you. It will also help you people it will help you people to achieve personal growth. You will grow, your partner will grow, as far as you people are open-minded and able and ready to listen to one another. Then number 2 thing that will help you to maintain a positive attitude in order to improve your or to succeed in your intercultural relationship is curiosity over judgment. Be someone who likes to know, instead of being someone who likes to judge. Do not judge. Instead, always try to know. Strive to know why people do the things they do. Strive to know why things are the way they are. Don't be a dismissive person. Don't be one who is easily to judge. Because if you're one who is easily to judge, you will judge people wrongly. So curiosity is like a key that unlocks deeper understanding and connection in an intercultural relationship. When you approach your partner's culture with genuine interest, you are showing them that you value their background and want to learn more about who they are. Asking them questions like, tell me more about your family's traditions, or what's your favorite holiday and why. These questions demonstrate a sincere desire to understand their perspective. And these situations or scenarios encourages an open communication and fosters a sense of appreciation for their cultural heritage. So when your partner notices that you are someone who likes to inquire about deeper things that have to do with our society, okay, why are you guys always like this? Why are you guys always quick to anger? Why are you guys always maybe, for instance, like my wife said some time ago in one of the videos, she said that why we call people oftentimes, like, call back to back, or maybe sometimes, why is it that sometimes when you're calling someone in Nigeria and then maybe you won't get them on the phone, something like that. So if you don't understand the situation going on over there, you will be quick to judge, or maybe be quick to allude that the person is cheating whereas the person is not. So that is the reason why it is better to be someone who will always ask questions. Don't judge. On the other hand, being judgmental or judgmental attitudes can create significant barriers and hurt the relationship deeply. When you judge your partner's cultural beliefs and practices, you are essentially saying that your way is better or more correct. This can make them feel defensive, misunderstood, or even ashamed of their own background, and you don't want that. You don't want your partner to begin to feel like as if they are walking on an eggshell. Judgmental attitudes can manifest in subtle ways, in ways that you cannot even imagine. Such making dismissive comments, rolling your eyes, or constantly comparing their culture to your own. These seemingly small actions can have a profound impact on your partner's self-esteem, and their willingness to share more about themselves will reduce. By cultivating curiosity and replacing judgment with open-mindedness and respect, you create safe and positive environment where your partner feels valued and appreciated for their unique cultural background. This fosters deeper intimacy, strengthens your bond, and builds a more fulfilling and enriching relationship. So this is very, very important. So you see, with curiosity, by asking questions, inquiry, it will help you guys to understand things You will understand their culture, your partner's culture, and he or she will understand your own culture. And with this, communication between the two of you will improve, will enhance. Even intimacy will enhance. Everything that have to do with the relationship will enhance. So it is important that you guys include like asking questions, curiosity in your relationship in order to make it very, very beautiful and successful. So the number three thing is patience. Patience is a virtue that will help you maintain a positive attitude in order to have a successful intercultural relationship. Patience is absolutely crucial when negotiating cultural differences in a relationship, especially in intercultural relationship. And here is why. Cultural differences take time. Understanding and appreciating someone from a different cultural background takes time and effort. It's a journey of learning and discovery, not race. It's not a 100-meter race, it's a marathon. So you need patience. Misunderstandings are inevitable. There will be moments and moments of misunderstandings. So don't think that like it's a bed of roses where like there won't ever be problem. There will always be problem. Misunderstandings are inevitable. So you need that patience. Misunderstandings are bound to happen, especially in the beginning. Patience allows you to approach these situations with grace and understanding rather than frustrations. So don't feel frustrated when you don't understand your partner, or when your partner don't understand you. It happens to us, but with patience we are here. A journey that we started since 2016 and we are still moving. One song says 4 years don't work out, we still dey carry go. Now 8 years don't work out, we still dey carry go. So building trust also takes time. When I was in Nigeria, I suffered a lot because of what my wife already know about Nigerians. So it made her put me through situations that I had to take time to build her trust. Same thing with her to me, or same thing with me to her. Trust and intimacy in any relationships takes time to develop. Patience allows you to build a strong foundation for your relationship gradually and authentically. Learning and growth. Navigating cultural differences is a continuous learning process. Patience allows you to embrace the challenges and learn from experiences together. Thinking of it like learning a new language, it takes time and effort to become fluent. There will be moments of frustration and confusion, but with patience and perseverance, you will eventually become more comfortable and confident in communicating. Patience is not about passively waiting for things to happen. No. It is about approaching challenges with understanding, kindness, and a commitment to learning and growing together. Learning and growing together. So, number four thing that will help you to maintain a positive attitude. Remember the topic we are treating. 10 things that will help you to maintain a positive attitude in intercultural relationships. So we are on number 4 now. So the number 4 thing is embracing differences and not fearing them. If you want to maintain a positive attitude in intercultural relationship, you must be ready to embrace differences. Understand that both of you are world apart. Both of you were born and raised in different cultures. So embrace it, appreciate it, don't fear. Do not be afraid that because you people were born in different cultures and raised in different cultures, therefore it will never work. No, do not fear them, embrace them. It helps you guys to be able to navigate through these differences. But if you fear them, it will make you to be nervous and always be quick to notice those differences when you see them. Embracing cultural differences enriches your relationship by introducing you to new experiences and perspectives. Imagine exploring a new country. You discover new foods, learn about new customs, and gain deeper understanding of the world. Similarly, embracing your partner's culture allows you to experience new traditions, holidays, ways of life. This broadens your horizons, challenges your assumptions, and fosters a deeper appreciation for diverse tapestry of life and experience. Embracing these differences fosters personal growth. You gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your own cultural background by comparing and contrasting it with your partners. This can even lead you to valuable insights about and a greater appreciation for your own heritage. Sometimes you may not even understand your heritage, like your own person, your own culture. You may not even understand them very, very well until you begin to see the differences in another person's culture. Then it will help you to see more, or maybe to have a better understanding of your own culture. So it is important to embrace these differences. It will help you it will help you personally and also help you in the relationship. Ultimately, embracing cultural differences creates a richer and more fulfilling and more meaningful relationship. When I came to the United States newly, where I come from, birthdays are not really something huge. Like yes, it's something huge, but it is not something that we make a big deal for, especially for like for adults. Most times the people that we often want to celebrate their birthday are kids, unless occasionally, like sometimes maybe like remarkable years, like celebrating 25 years or celebrating 50 years or celebrating 60 years. Celebrate, remarkable. It's not like something that every year you have to celebrate somebody's birthday, even adults, something like that. So it is something that I had to embrace. It is something that I had to learn, and another thing is buying Christmas gifts. I remember my first Christmas here, my wife began to ask me, even my mother-in-law began to ask me, what do you want for Christmas? I didn't even know what to say I want for Christmas, because it's something people don't ask me where I come from. People don't ask me, what do you want for Christmas? Because the people who buy gifts during Christmas are children. So nobody looks at adults and be asking adults, what do you want for Christmas, and things like that. So but here it is things that it is a norm. So these are examples of cultural differences. It is a difference, and I see that it is good. And I remember the things my wife bought me that year. They were very beautiful. I may post a video of me opening them, and you will see the happiness in my eyes, because they were they were unexpected. So that is it. So number fifth thing in the 10 things that will help you maintain a positive attitude. Number 5 is active listening. So it is important you guys maintain active listening at all times, or most times, because I understand that people will need some personal times, but there is need for active listening if you guys want to have a successful relationship. When you guys are coming from different worlds, you guys need that time, that understanding, that opportunity to be able to share stories, communicate, have a fluent communication. So both of you need to create moments for stories and all that. So during that time, there is important need for active listening. So your partner cannot be telling you something and you're pressing your phone, or you are doing something else and all that. I remember my wife do tell me most of the time, oh baby, I need your attention, I need your attention, I need your attention, and all that. So active listening is important. When you are actively listening, when your partner is sharing something to you, maybe asking questions or telling you something, you need to actually pay attention. If you don't pay attention, if you don't like if she notices that absent-mindedness from that communication, it can begin to create friction in that relationship. Truly listening to your partner, understanding your cultural background, and validating their feelings is crucial for a healthy and fulfilling intercultural relationship. Here is why. Active listening builds trust and intimacy. When your partner feels heard and understood, they feel valued and respected. This strengthens the bond between you and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. It reduces misunderstandings, Cultural backgrounds heavily influence how people express and perceive emotions. Yes, by understanding your partner's cultural lens, you can better interpret their words, actions, minimizing the risk of misinterpretations and hurtful feelings. You know, active listening fosters empathy and compassion. You know, active listening encourages open communication. When she notices or he notices that you, whenever they are saying something, that you are 100% involved in that communication, it will help them to always be open to sharing things with you, or to be sharing communications with you. Knowing that their feelings are valued and respected encourages them to open up more freely and honestly. This creates safe space for open and honest communication, which is essential for a healthy relationship. So active listening promotes a sense of belonging. When your partner feels that their feelings are understood and accepted for who they are, including their cultural background, they feel a sense of belonging in the relationship, and it helps their self-esteem. In essence, truly listening and understanding your partners and validating your partner's feelings are essential to building a strong foundation of trust, respect, intimacy in any relationship, especially in an intercultural context. So for the benefit of those who want to put this, because I know that in this our age and time, people's attention span is so short. It is difficult sometimes. People are so preoccupied in their phones, people are so preoccupied with their personal things. Even though they are trying to build a relationship, these things that are happening now during our time will always find a way to interfere when we are trying to build a relationship. So I'm going to share with you guys tips to help you in this active listening. So one of the tips, I'm going to share you 3 tips. The 3 tips is: focus on the speaker. If he is talking, she should focus on him. If she is talking, he should focus. Focus on the speaker. Minimize distractions. Turn off your phones or remove anything that will distract you. Focus on the speaker. Maintain eye contact. Maintain eye contact. Eye to eye contact is important. Listen attentively to both words and emotions of the person. Show you are engaged. Use non-verbal cues like nodding and leaning in, like leaning, or offer encouraging sound. Okay, things like that. Also ask questions. Ask questions for clarity. Clarify anything you don't understand. Show your interest with follow-up questions. Okay, so after that, what happened? Things like that. So these are things that can help you, help you to maintain active listening. So number 6, so that is it for active listening as one of the things that will help you to maintain positive attitude. So now we are at number 6. At number 6, we'll be talking about communication. Communication is the key, but how you communicate matters. Communication is the key, but how you communicate matters. Let me take water break. Water is life. Remember to be healthy. It's also one way to maintain a positive attitude. In fact, health is number 1, because when you are healthy, then you are happy. When you are not healthy, you are angry. So we are back to number 6. Number 6 is communication is the key. Communication. But how you communicate matters. Clear and respectful communication is the foundation of any successful relationship, especially in an intercultural context. Clear communications means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly and directly, while avoiding ambiguity or confusion. When you want to say something, say it clearly, in the best language and in the best manner that your partner will understand. Try to use languages that they will understand. Don't say things, don't, if you already know that there is a language barrier, don't make it more complicated. Make it more simple, polite, and respectfully. Respectful communication means valuing your partner's perspective. Don't just open your mouth and vomit words. I remember when sometimes when my wife speak, I will tell her that the words that you used at me, if I use it at you, you get angry. Things like that. So when you speak to people, be careful with the words you use. Don't just open your mouth because you want them to feel hot, because you want them to understand your pain. So you will use the worst words available in your dictionary against them. There is this saying in our place that the person you tell will never forget, even when you, the speaker, forgets. So respectful communication is important. When you communicate clearly and respectfully, you create a safe and open space for both of you to share your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This fosters trust, intimacy, and a deeper understanding for each other's cultural perspective. Ultimately, clear and respectful communication is essential for building a strong and healthy relationship. So here are tips for healthy communication. Be mindful of non-verbal cues. Be mindful of non-verbal cues. When somebody is saying something, don't be rolling your eyes or be showing non-verbal things that will make them notice disapproval. Be mindful of those non-verbal cues. Choose your words carefully. Don't just open your mouth. Like I said, don't just open your mouth and vomit words. Choose your words carefully. Be mindful. Practice active listening. Practice active listening. Embrace differences. Learn to adapt. Learn to adapt. Be willing to learn about your partner's culture and adapt your communication style to their culture. It is important. Be patient and understanding. So number 7 now. Number 7 now. If you are one who don't like humor, you don't like to make people laugh or smile, then that will be a problem, because sometimes there should be comic relief. There should be times when you guys raise humor, times when you guys raise laughter in your relationship to lighten things up. Sometimes the environment will be tensed up, and just a little humorous joke or something will lighten things up. So it's important to be one who have a sense of humor and also be able to understand when your partner is trying to be humorous. Because sometimes when they are trying to be humorous and you show adamant, or you show that you're not interested in that humor, it can actually affect them. So be humorous and be understanding when your partner is being humorous. So humor is like a secret weapon in any relationship, especially when you are from different cultures. It breaks down barriers. Laughter can lighten the mood and make it easier to talk about things that might feel a little awkward and uncomfortable. It builds connection. Sharing a laugh together creates a sense of closeness and understanding. It helps you relax. When you are laughing, you are not so focused on any differences. So don't be afraid to have some fun. Tell jokes, make silly faces, and laugh together. It's a great way to connect and feel or build a stronger relationship. I remember in Nigeria when me and my wife would be talking on video. When I was in Nigeria, I'll be putting on her female clothes and we'll just be laughing. So create moments of humor, moments that both of you will crack jokes, play, and it helps to strengthen relationship, especially the intercultural relationship that we are talking about. So number 8, we are rounding up. Number 8, remember there are 10. So number 8 is forgiveness and understanding. Forgiveness and understanding. Will there be problems? Yes, there will be problems. Will there be misunderstandings? Yes, there will be misunderstandings. Will there be times when your partner do things that you don't like? Yes, there will be. Will there be things that will happen? Like some people get into relationship and they feel like, why would they do like that? Why will he do this one? Why will she do this one? Why are you doing this one? Sometimes when my wife asks me that question, I'll be like, baby, you don't have answer. I don't know. You don't have answer. So sometimes it's not really important to be asking, to be trying to know why they what like why. First of all, calm down, relax, forgive first, understand first, and then maybe later on in you guys conversation, or in you guys positive conversation or calm conversation, then you guys can now talk things over. So it is important to always be forgiven. So forgiveness and understandings are super important when you don't understand someone from a different culture. Sometimes you will say something and then they will misunderstand it in another way. So instead of shouting, first of all, calm down. Try to understand first that you guys are from two different worlds. So there is miscommunication, there is misunderstandings. So try to understand that. When you understand that as a context or as a concept, then you will be able to now say, okay, now be willing to now get a clear view of what your partner is actually saying. So sometimes people say or do things that might hurt your feelings without meaning to. It's okay to feel upset, but it's also important to forgive them and try to understand why they did it. This helps you to stay friends and learn from the experience. It's like when you accidentally bump into someone on the playground, you say sorry, they forgive you, and you keep playing. So forgiveness helps you guys to acknowledge the mistake. It will help you guys to understand why it happened. It will help you guys to apologize sincerely. It will help you guys to find ways to prevent it from happening again. Forgiveness and understanding finally helps you guys to learn and grow from the experience. So number nine thing that will help you to maintain a positive attitude is to celebrate your unique blend. Remember the channel name of this our wonderful platform is Bridging Cultures, cultural blending. Yes, so it is important to understand and celebrate the thing that brings you guys together, the things that blended you people together. So in all the brouhaha, in all your differences, in all the fights that you guys are gonna have, always celebrate that thing that brought you guys together. Always celebrate it. Just like a delicious pizza with lots of different toppings, your relationship is a special mix of yours and your partner's culture. You each bring your own favorite things, like your favorite foods, holidays, traditions. This makes your relationship unique and exciting. Have fun exploring each other's cultures. Try new foods together. Learn about each other's holiday. Create new traditions that combine the best of both worlds. Celebrate the amazing blend of your cultures and even enjoy the delicious flavor of your unique relationship. It is important. It is really, really important. So now, number 10 and the last. A positive attitude is contagious. Understanding that a positive attitude is contagious will help you to maintain a positive attitude. When you understand that a positive attitude is contagious, it will help you because you will know that when you maintain a positive attitude, it will also rub off on your partner, and it will also rub off on every other thing that you are doing. Like if you are a hateful person, even in your job, you'll be hateful. Everything that surrounds you will always be, will replicate the energy that you emit from yourself. So if you emit positive energy, positive attitude, it will also rub off on everything that surrounds you. A positive attitude is like sunshine for your relationship. When you are positive and optimistic, it creates a warm and welcoming atmosphere. It makes problem solving easier. When you approach challenging challenges or challenging situations with a positive attitude, you are more likely to work together to find solutions instead of arguing. It strengthens your bond. Positive attitudes create a happier and more loving environment. When you are positive, when you create a positive attitude, you are more likely to show appreciation, express affection, and enjoy each other's company. It helps you weather storms. Even when things get tough, a positive attitude can help you to stay hopeful and remember the good times. Just like sunshine makes flowers bloom, a positive attitude can help your relationship flourish. So it is really, really important. These 10 things are important if you are going to maintain a positive attitude, and maintaining a positive attitude is important if you are going to have a successful intercultural relationship. If you are going to have a successful intercultural relationship, maintaining a positive attitude is important. Do not ever neglect it. Do everything that it will take for you to maintain a positive attitude. And you have seen from this little class that we just did now, from this video, you have seen that maintaining a positive attitude is actually, it's easy. It's not difficult. Maintaining a positive attitude is not difficult. It is something that you can do. It is something that the both of you guys can do. So try as much as possible to maintain a positive attitude. Follow these 10 principles, follow these 10 things, and positive attitude will help you to maintain a successful intercultural relationship and navigate into marriage and even navigate into old age, and it shall be well with you. So there you have it. Building a successful intercultural relationship is all about having the right attitude. Be open-minded, be curious, patient, embrace the differences, celebrate the unique blend of your cultures, and always remember to communicate with kindness and respect. With a positive attitude and little effort, you can build a strong, loving, and fulfilling relationship that celebrates the beauty of diversity. So that is the video. I hope that I have been able to share with you something that will help you in your personal life, in your relationship, in your work life. So if you did enjoy or if you did benefit anything from this video, please don't forget to put your thumbs up, like the video, share it, drop your comments, let me know what you feel about the things that I shared, and even drop your approvals or disapprovals, or drop your opinions on things that you feel like I was supposed to talk that I did not talk about, and also drop your comments on things that you also want me to talk about. Thank you for spending your time and watching this video until this hour. I appreciate you, and don't forget to watch our other videos. Que